Chill, bro.
Yo, welcome to another episode of What's the Status, Travis. I'm your host, Trav. To my left and my right.
That nigga yawned.
Oh, we doing the whole intro again. It's your boy Just Ray Don't Play. My bad. I
To my
thought
right and my left.
Oh, you know my name Ali. You know I like taking just a little something, a little bit looking up. You know, but it is what it is. But this nigga just yawned though, for real.
Who? The nigga better stop acting like
nigga to the left to the right of you.
I like that.
Hey, yo, you know how we do, man. We need our drink first. You know how that go.
I like that.
And we definitely need our music. Happy Black History Month. With that said, shout out Hove. The individual into our
Chill, bro.
I was in the having a light beer. Mama. Grew up thinking life ain't fair. China White right there.
Chill, bro. Chill, bro.
It's still Black History Month?
Still black.
I was just checking.
Every day, nigga.
That nigga said.
Chill.
I was just checking.
Chill, bro.
Hey, yo, man. Again, welcome to the episode, man. We here, man. Clearly, you see these niggas is on bullshit. Let's get to the real shit, though. Again, yes, it is the Black History Month. Happy Black History Month, brothers and sisters in my nigga Ricans. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga Ricans.
Them too. You Black and Puerto Rican.
That's crazy.
You with me, man? You with us? Boricua, Borera, Dominicano, Colombiano, Dale.
Oh, this is what we doing today.
Dale.
Nigga got the do-rag and just co-signing all the bullshit.
Yo, the crazy shit is we was watching the Super Bowl together, and that nigga down, my boy Bob Bunny got on there and was like, Dale. He said, yo, that's what you was talking about. Hey, yo, you my man, so you already know that. I love you, man.
That's crazy.
Fat bitches like cake, Italian horse, like steak. You my dog for real. You know the vibes. All right, man, we gonna keep it moving.
That's a crazy thing to say to me, nigga. At the same time, though, like that shit is bugged out. What's wrong with you? What type of time you on right now?
Speaking of the horse, I'm talking about the to the back outside boys and the hometown hood harlots right now. It's a cool breeze outside. 40 degrees right now. You know what I'm saying? 40 degrees outside, weather looking good. Niggas over the smoke house on porches without out like that. You feel me?
Right.
All right, let's keep it moving.
Long gnomes get cold.
While we here in Black History Month, let's get a little bit serious relatively quickly. All right. We good before we get here? Because I don't want to do this serious thing with y'all laughing. So get your shit off. This nigga's crazy, bro. Go ahead, continue.
This nigga be at me and then think I just
You was at me all day before this shit came on.
That nigga ain't say a word.
That's
though.
a fact. You was at me before this came on.
Time out. He didn't say a word though. As soon as the camera came on, this nigga, I was like, oh,
You gotta be strategic.
Oh,
You gotta be strategic with these shots.
he like 6 or 7 long gnomes stacked on top of each other.
That too, brother. You know the vibes, man. You know the vibes. What was it? My shit is I can't even remember what it was. They had a whole bunch of gnome joints on Netflix though. That was my shit though. It was my niggas. Yeah, he said I was like 6 or 7 gnomes tall. You missed the joke. You know.
No, I heard what he said.
Can we get to Black History? Can we do that real quick?
Oh, yeah, now do you think?
With that being said, we just want to say R.I.P. Jesse Jackson. All right.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna let him get to his shit because I'm with him though. I'm gonna say R.I.P. Jesse Jackson, right? Obviously, a very big influence in the African American community. Was there with Martin Luther King during the Selma March, all of those things as well. Ollie over here dropping shit. But nah, man, rest in peace, Jesse Jackson. He was a good contributor to our community. He was somebody that represented what it could be for us. If it wasn't for people like him, he would, you know what I'm saying? We want to see the Barack Obamas and things of that nature. Whenever there was a cause to fight for, a cause that concerned African-American people and our interests, you saw his face at the forefront. Of course, as everybody, we can't be perfect people. I don't think a human is built to be that. There's things that people would have disagreements with pertaining to Jesse, but overall, he was always looking for the betterment, at least in his mind, for us as African American people. So, with that being said, I want to say rest in peace, Jesse Jackson, again. And thank you for your contribution to the African American community and Africa and all of us across the world. And condolences to your family as well. All right. Let a little silence sit in there. Let's get to the bullshit. Not so quick hits. Not so quick hits. Yeah.
Because you got your do rag off, so you got a little fluff.
You know what I'm saying?
He
Not
changed
so,
that.
You got to get weight.
that was fire.
Come on, man.
A couple bars over there. That boy got a couple bars over it. All right, man. Not so quick hits is where we talk about shit you already know. Not so quickly.
Not so quick.
First thing we got on the board, All-Star format. First off, what we gonna do? Round of applause, or we giving this to the All-Star game, or we giving a round of applause to the All-Star game? Which one we think? Let's give it a round of applause, man.
We had the first team to win 3 games. That shit was tough.
What was your favorite part of the? Was that your favorite part? The tournament
game.
game?
That's the first
game
time.
itself?
The game has been my favorite. Normally I'm a 3-point contest nigga, but the game was tough. That shit was. I like the way they.
He thinks he's a shooter. He's really not that nice at shooting. He's not.
You said what?
I said I'm the best shooter he knows.
No,
That's Cat.
that's Big Cat.
You're like
I'm
the
the
number.
best- I'm
You're
the
like the
best
number.
shooter.
You're like the number 12 best shooter.
I'm the best shooter that he knows.
Chill, bro.
You're like the number 12. You're like the number 12. You
Numero uno.
That's crazy.
best shooter I know.
Numero uno.
You don't know niggas like Steph and Clay and them niggas, so I'm at 12. You don't understand this.
You think you up there with them niggas?
You don't know
You're
them
not up there with them niggas
You
though.
don't know them
You
niggas.
shouldn't even be mentioned in the same breath as Steven.
He
You shouldn't even be sitting next to the same
I
breath
was
as
gonna say
Steven.
shots, but that was gonna sound
You
crazy.
know what I'm saying? What we talking
You know what I'm
about?
saying?
But nah, man, who showed out? Who was people that was the All-Stars in the All-Star game?
Ant-Man went off. I mean,
sure.
I ain't gonna lie. Until World lost, Wemby was cooking niggas.
That's a fact.
I was surprised. I wasn't surprised that they gave it to Ant-Man because he showed out. But there was another nigga in there. The nigga was cooking. The nigga had mad points. I can't remember who the fuck it was.
Kawhi Leonard was cooking too.
Kawhi
Leonard was cooking for them boys in the first couple of games as well.
That shit was tough. Like it was like you win a game, and then you go to the winner's bracket, and then the loser got to play another game, and then whoever win that game got to play the winner, and they just kept going. Like it was back-to-back games. First one was like 40 or some shit like that. Shit was tough.
Shit was round robin too.
Yeah.
Shit made it feel like them. It made them niggas feel like I bet like they was back in AAU. You know when you got them full days.
I ain't the only one that hear that.
Chill, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Just chill. Breathe easy. But nah, for real, like it made them feel like it was back in AAU. You know when you play AAU, you had to play multiple games a day, things of that nature. Gave them that run.
It was like King of the Court, but like, well, not that because he wasn't. The winner didn't continue to play. It was like a tournament style shit. Shit was tough.
For sure. I think that was dope for me as well. What was the highlight that you got?
I just like the change of shit. I really wasn't a huge fan of it. Keep it real with you.
Huge fan of the new format?
Yeah, not at all.
Why?
I don't know. I just
Really?
Yeah. It was just. It seemed everything before just seemed gimmicky. Like it's not. It need to get back to the basics. I think.
I like the little 14 format though, rather than just 2 teams playing a full game.
You saying as in totality the things like prior to the game.
Yeah. Like the
I agree with you. That's shit, you know what I'm saying? We get that shit out of the way. Other than the 3-point contest, dunk contest get the fuck up out of here for one.
I ain't gonna say get out of here, but it's
that shit can get out of here. There's nothing in because my thing is you're refusing to change it, right? You're refusing to go get these motherfuckers. Like the game's changed. The dunker niggas. Like at the end of the day, it ain't gonna be the NBA niggas. They really don't. The All Stars don't really want to go out there, or the superstars don't want to go out there and dunk. So when you look at social media and how it's turning over, you got everything else pertaining to the All-Star game shifting that way. You got streamers on there, you got all the influencers in the game as it pertains to who's advertising your All-Star game. But I feel like you don't want to go to the extent of getting the social media or the people that's online dunking for real to put them in a dunk contest. Like that's all it's gonna be popping.
Get the lethal shooter nigga, and that's not fair.
Why he not for in a 3-point shoot contest? I don't think he's gonna win.
He's going to cook.
Not in that.
He's
not
done.
I'm talking simply for the dunk contest.
Not in that format.
Everything else can stay NBA. I'm talking dunk
He's done
contest.
it on screen. He did like the in all 5 spots. He did that shit. It ain't this.
I respect it, but we talking. I don't know. That's different.
I feel like if you open it up to like professional dunking niggas in them dunking leagues, you would have to open that up to niggas like him, and I don't think that's
so. We're gonna go live when we shoot 50. Best of 3. As soon as the
Well,
weather
me
get
versus
nice.
you?
Yep.
Totally fine with that.
All right. Heard it here. You heard it.
Is there a wager? I'll just be the middleman to know what it is. There might as well be a wager. We grown. I don't think we just playing 50 for fun, kicks, giggles, and push-ups.
AK. Okay. What's the wager?
What's language is that?
Okay. Okay.
What do you think?
That was the other
you
part.
understood.
That wasn't the Black History Month part. That was the other part. Huh?
Yeah. Spoke to y'all. Spoke
And then
to
he
y'all.
sniffed. I don't know what he did. I thought that nigga got it.
Nigga, is you going? So what's the wager? Would it be?
We wagering now?
I believe you should.
Oh.
No? You want to wait?
We can wait.
Want to get to it later?
I'm gonna let him get right.
I just want you both niggas to know y'all niggas is not even close to like top 10 shooters. I know. Just want y'all to know that. Moving forward, you said you want to skip the next one?
Yes, I do.
Why?
Because we're not gonna do this again. That's cool. We already played. Said it. Animals recording. I'm gonna say it. I don't even want to bring it up. Don't do it.
All right, bet. We'll go to the Winter Olympics. I just need y'all to know.
I'm a fan.
I need to get the round of applause. I need to watch the movie like I did this year.
So now I have the ability to back
What do you watch?
Skeleton.
What?
That shit's fire. I know what he's talking about too. That's the shit when it's the one man, it's like you want a sled dolo though.
It's like
you're not
one person.
And you know how they do the bobsled shit?
It's all time.
The same track as a bobsled, but you want a sled itself. Holding them up. That shit is crazy.
Listen.
That was the one. That skeleton by himself.
Yeah,
that's the skeleton.
Look at me.
But they're not really back. They're on their stomach.
Yes,
they both are skeletons, but one's two. They just two different ways. That shit is fire. Which skeleton? Which gender skeleton, by the way?
Female, nigga. Female. What are we talking about? He's not watching it for the sport. I like time trials. I like racing, so it's all in how you.
Now you like racing when you said female.
Well, I was watching bobsledding before, so I like bobsledding. Men and women bobsledding is fire. Women skeleton,
niggas they be out.
That ski jump is my shit.
Listen,
yo, if they crash once off of that motherfucking skeleton shit, nigga, them niggas out of here. You you're doing like 50 with nothing on you but a helmet. You out of here, nigga. That's that. You said the ski jump shit is fire too.
That ski jump, that's my shit. Them
niggas be flying. I don't know how they get the motherfucking skis up there. My shit though on the rail, curling. You watch curling? That's my shit. It's like shuffleboard on the ice. The niggas got motherfucking scrape to get up. That shit is fire.
I started watching the shit where they gotta they on skis and they shooting shit. They shooting targets. That shit crazy.
Yep.
What the fuck was that?
So that's the first time I've seen that shit.
Biathlon.
Yeah, the biathlon, nigga. That shit's
that's what you know that. When did we figure that out?
That's what it's called though. That shit crazy.
That shit don't make no sense.
I'm like,
they ain't skiing. They basically just in skis.
Nigga, that's like shooting on a fucking skateboard or some shit like that, nigga. That's tough.
No, but they stopping to shoot though. It ain't like they're in motion
skiing and then they stop.
It's because it's like a relay. Yeah,
that shit is whack as that shit was had me bugged out when I watched it.
If you think about it, like this though, like from like you break it all the way down. That's some shit that you got to do hunting.
Right.
So it's really a survival. It's a survival game. It's a
find your game. Not just down. It's like had a focus.
You got to be able to have the focus while you're talking about and dealing with some adversity.
All right, y'all. It's our favorite time of the day.
Oh shit.
Legal, but illegal. Okay.
Yep.
This way we talk about everyday shit that we believe to be legal or illegal. All right. And the first one I gotta give you motherfuckers is a story of my own. I took my old lady out for Valentine's Day. Right? Chilling. I ain't gonna tell you where. Mm-hmm. It was busy outside. So, you know what I'm saying? We had to make it work where we made it work. I am gonna tell you where. Longhorn Steakhouse.
Okay.
All right. We had Longhorn chilling, trying to get a quick bite to eat. Things is chilling. You got something to say? I'm just trying to get my stuff. You sure? Nigga, let's pull on shit.
Go ahead. You know
what I'm saying? Let's pull on shit.
Here we go. I like
so anyway, nigga.
Yep.
I'm motherfucking. I'm so happy you did it.
I'm glad.
So listen, I'm sitting there, whatever, we chilling, trying to have a meal. So while we sitting in the waiting room, it's like a 2-hour wait, shit like that. You see a whole crew come in. Motherfuckers dressed to the nines. We are at where did I say we was at? Longhorn. All right, just want y'all to repeat that as I ask these questions. We at Longhorn Steakhouse, right? Yep. So they come in immaculate, dressed to the nines. I'm talking sequin dresses, hair did. I know they spent $300 on the weave. Whole crew of them. Where we at?
Longhorn.
All right, just making sure. So you know what I'm saying, weave is on fleet. They got the stiletto pumps in the club. Shit of that nature on, all types of shit.
So they
All right?
ready to go.
Chilling. They also have a ring light. So you know how you got like the tripod with the big circle and it got the light on it. They take it to take pictures, influencers do shit like that. Again, where we at?
Longhorn.
All right, just making sure.
They brought the ring light.
So they brought the ring light to Longhorn Steakhouse, dressed to the nines. I would have thought these bitches was going to the Met Gala. Long story short, we sit down, we having our meal, the bread come out. My old lady say, hey, yo, I got to go to the bathroom. She goes to the bathroom. When she goes to the bathroom, she's there for a minute. So when she comes back out, she proceeds to tell me that there's a group of bitches in the bathroom at
Longhorn
Steakhouse
bugged out.
having a photo shoot.
In the back?
I said, what?
Chill, bro.
I said, who are we talking about? The ones that came in with the Met Gala drinks on? Said, yeah. So I'm like, all right, we chilling. Now, mind you,
it was in the bathroom showing out.
we sat down at about, let's just give a good ballpark time, 11 o'clock. They ain't come out the bathroom with the ring light. So about 11:45. So all I'm saying is,
Photo shoot in the bathroom.
I know it needs to be illegal. Photo shoots in the bathroom, specifically at
the bathroom
Longhorn Steakhouse.
The bathroom selfie? True. It's up there. The ring light is a little extra.
Time out. We're having a different conversation. The bathroom selfie is cultural, whatever you want to say, to whatever culture that may be. God bless you.
We didn't know it's in the bathroom.
Facts. With that being said, what I am saying to you is this. To be dressed to the nines.
On Valentine's Day?
In your stiletto pumps in the club. In the bathroom. Setting up the ring light. In the bathroom backdrop for your pictures. At, say it with me, y'all. Longhorn Steakhouse.
That's it.
It's a motherfucking problem.
That's it.
Okay? That's all I'm trying to say to you motherfuckers. That's all I'm saying. It's illegal.
Right.
Shit should not occur. That's all I'm trying to get y'all to understand. So illegal? Do we agree?
I guess.
Illegal?
I wouldn't fight you on that.
All right, first of all, we got a complete unanimous decision, illegal. Now, this next one, to me personally, is legal. I don't give a fuck what y'all say.
I can't read.
When I go to the hotel, what the boy Denzel said,
I'm leaving here with something.
I'm leaving here with something.
Oh my God.
Wait.
Okay? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving here with something.
Yep.
So legal for me, but could possibly be illegal for you. Them hangers got to go. Any hotel I'm at, they got the best hangers, nigga. They got the wooden hangers with the metal things on them. With the look, you can put the jeans on them. Put your shirt over the top. Mind your business. The hangers must go. I just need y'all to go. The hangers gotta go. The hangers gotta go. I'm just saying, when I walk in there and I just see them hangers, I ain't got to spend for them. I ain't got to do nothing. That's legal to me. Is it illegal to you?
That shit close.
I would agree that there are certain elements in hotels that don't stay there, but not that I'm not taking.
I'm taking the hang. So what do you take?
Huh? I didn't.
You said there's certain elements. No, yeah.
I played the 1, 2, 3, 4.
Listen, what I'm saying is, there's certain things that they take.
It's not hangers.
Shampoo legal or illegal?
Why?
Nah.
Illegal.
Illegal?
Yes.
Who need that shampoo, right? They definitely don't make shampoo for niggas.
Let's go on to some other shit.
They don't make no shampoo for niggas. 2, that's a fact. They don't make shampoo for niggas in hotels. That shit is for, maybe is made for them niggas.
Oh my God.
Them hangers gotta go.
No.
Hangers, be with it?
I've never taken the hangers.
Me neither.
What you took? Towels. That nigga definitely took towels. You look like a towel taking nigga. I knew
That's crazy.
I knew you look like a towel taking nigga. Yeah, I'm a hanger nigga. You look like a towel taking nigga.
That's the first nigga. That's the first thing. As soon as I get to the hotel, where the
towels got to go.
They
not the best.
Listen, they get endless towels.
That's the easiest.
I'm not. I get to the room. I put my stuff down. What we doing when I'm leaving? I got a cloth in my back.
That's a fact. Towels got to go. Some coming with you. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
No, are you the most righteous nigga in the world?
No.
You're not about to tell me you ain't never taken.
You taking something out that hotel?
I've taken towels.
You understand?
I played AAU, but it's mad shit though. Like it depends on where you're going. I'm not taking.
You know how many because you know how like you go down.
That nigga Ollie took a towel out of motherfucking.
I don't know.
Out of the Scottish shit.
Yeah.
That nigga took a towel. That nigga took a towel out of motherfucking.
You know, like you go to hotels like the Holiday Inn and shit, they got the pool and shit, and they got the pool towels, the white towel with the blue line.
Yeah.
You know, them shit's like
This nigga got mad fucking swaddle claws.
Yeah, dude, this one was taking ass nigga. This nigga over here taking mad
I ain't never taken no hangers, but them towels, towels come with me.
So we all together. It ain't the hanger specifically, but we taking shit legal. We
They're gonna get you for something on the way.
Nah, Ali from the hood, so I know he do this. But to me, I don't think if we in like tops, I ain't with it. But this is fucked up. Because in the corner store, it's kind of like part of the game. Nigga, like they know you about to pay before you get out of here.
I know you do this shit.
Opening shit in stores before paying it. You the nigga to eat chips before you get to the cash register.
I ain't gonna that shit annoys me, bro.
So it's illegal?
Illegal, bro.
Illegal?
Yeah,
y'all niggas is crazy.
You ain't never worked in a convenience store.
The corner store cool. Because I'm there. The people know me. The store owner know me. I'd have been there. They see me. I come here. I frequent here all the time. I'm not about to walk into no fucking Wegmans. You just open a bag of chips and walk around eat that shit. Hell no. That's wild. That's how you want to go to jail.
That shit, I'm like, yeah, nigga, you still.
No, you doing that shit for that's social media.
You gonna finish that bag of chips, throw that empty bag in the house.
What we doing? I'm not a fucking shot.
I ain't gonna lie.
You thought that was me. That's crazy.
If it's like a water and I'm at the line on the way out, I'll pop that water.
No, don't get me wrong. If you walk into a corner store now, because you know what I'm saying, I see niggas do it. My dad used to do this. You walk in the corner store, go in there, get soda or something. You pop the soda and then hand it to the nigga while you in the store still. Yeah, but if you don't like you said Walmart or Wegmans or some shit like that, and you pop a bag like nah, nigga, you not about to go in there, crack a can of a Red Bull, and just be walking around the store with that bitch.
That sound like a lot like privilege, because I ain't never in my life. You sound crazy as hell.
But nigga, you know, we not opening shit till we leave the store.
That's
Wegmans,
and they will too.
I'm just not doing it.
They can't wait for you to pop.
Not opening that shit.
What sense it make?
All right, look.
No,
this shit definitely should be illegal because it almost get niggas shot. I'm just be real with you.
I'm nervous.
Sitting in front of people crib in your car for too long should be fucking illegal.
Wait, what?
Why are you doing that?
You know, when you pull up in the car, somebody pull up in the car, they might be looking for directions, but bitch, I don't know that. Why you in front of my house?
Oh, something like turning around somebody.
Not turning around. You niggas be pulling over to the side of the road in residential areas, parked in front of cribs, looking on their phone, talking and shit. You can't just be sitting in front of my house that long.
Yeah,
honestly.
You need something?
That shit gotta be. I'm out checking. I'm on the porch.
I'm not saying that.
I'm trying to make sure you all right.
No.
I ain't making sure you
I'm not saying a word.
Legal or illegal?
Looking for somebody?
Legal.
What the fuck you mean legal? That shit don't fuck with you?
No, why?
What do you mean no? Why?
I've been that nigga that stopped the
I know, that's why I know.
No, don't stop on the road. I'm on the road though.
I'm turning around in people's driveways.
No, I'm not stopping in front of nobody. You can't stop. Think about it. If you in a neighborhood and you stop somewhere where it's well lit, where are you going to be? In front of somebody's house. So if you pull over to stop somewhere in a neighborhood,
no, but he's saying like pulled over for a long period of time. Like, nah, my
yes, I did.
You're not gonna be sitting in front of my crib for 5 minutes talking about you lost.
5 minutes is a long period of time.
How long it take to find directions? I don't know. Maybe you reach.
Nigga, we in the Google area. You can speak, bitch.
Pull over to a gas station or convenience store. Like
you can hit talk to text, nigga, right now and get whatever direction you want. But right in front of the crib though is crazy to me.
It's crazy.
I'm not doing it. Illegal.
This y'all being
ring cameras and shit. My shit gonna go off and I'm coming outside.
I'm gonna tell you this.
What? You coming outside for what? Nigga said the nigga time out. What you doing? What the fuck for? For what? Because you this motherfucker like I'm trying to
keep that off.
I can't figure out my phone.
The ring camera. You said you turning it off and you going outside. You need that on.
No, I said if you pull up my ring camera, this shit's gonna go off. Let me know you out front and then I'm coming outside.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
You're gonna be like Stanley.
Stay off my freaking grass.
This nigga is stupid. That nigga said, "Get the fuck out of my way, Stanley." Listen, I'm telling you, that nigga had me dying. All right, look back. The next one is for the girls. This shit is illegal. Stop fucking texting us. We need to talk. Call me, bitch. I don't got time for this motherfucker. I don't got time.
Stop.
Yeah, that's not about us. Oh, we need to talk in the text and I gotta wait till we get home. No, bitch. You got me going through every fucking thing I ever said to somebody in the past 30 motherfuckers.
Dropped in my nuts.
Yeah, what the fuck is what talking about? We need to talk. Bitch,
Nah.
call me right now. I ain't got time for you. That shit should be illegal. And I know I ain't did nothing. I still need to know what's up.
Nah, as soon as I get that text, I'm calling. That's an immediate phone call.
That's a fact.
I get
what
the
is wrong with y'all?
Nope.
What's going on? We gotta talk about.
Yeah, what's going on?
We gotta talk about.
Get to talking.
Talk to me.
Get to talking, nigga.
What's up?
Legal.
Nah, we gonna talk about it right now.
Now, nigga. Fuck you
Right
talking
now.
about? Where you at? In church. Tell the Lord he need to hear this.
Put me on speaker. Wait, time out. Take me on speaker. He already know. Like that's how. That's
Where
it.
you at? Church. Tell the Lord he need to hear this shit.
I'm not.
If you can text me,
right now.
talk, you can text me what the fuck you need to talk about.
That's a fact.
If you
Don't text me at all. Call me.
It is.
So I'm
We
not
need to
tripping.
talk. If we need to talk, why the fuck you ain't called me instead of texting me? We need to talk.
Why I'm responding then? So now you need.
It's not a response. I'm calling.
Why? For what? You ain't really need. We don't
If
need
we
to talk
need
about
to
shit.
talk-
If you say that in the text message, we don't need to talk about shit.
That means you want to talk about something, so we
I'm
gonna
not a
talk.
fucking shot because you would have just called me. Make it make sense. I'm here.
No. She
Come
wouldn't
on,
have called
come
you. She would have told you.
No,
We talking about
no,
females, man.
The fuck?
I go.
no. It's not either or. Females, males. It don't fucking
Ain't
matter.
no if a nigga send a female a text talking about we need to talk. Son, you got some problems, my nigga.
That's a
That
fact.
shit should never
Tight
happen.
the fuck up, dude.
And that shit should never happen as a man.
We
From a
need to
female.
talk.
What?
Never. You should never get a we need to talk.
From a female?
Yes.
Nah,
All right, explain it. Let's be quiet. We're gonna give him an ISO.
you said
Go.
a female
Should never send you a we need to talk.
What we need to talk about that you couldn't have just called me about. You
We
shouldn't
talking
have
about
done that.
how females do shit. Though.
I don't know how they do it. I like chicken.
You a fucking liar, nigga. You not about to sit here and tell me you ain't never got a we need to talk text.
Nope.
You full of shit, nigga. Stop.
Colonoscopy. Word to me. Nope.
This nigga.
Yo, that was crazy. Where's the butt? Where's the
You forgot. That's wait. Time out. Nigga, I flamed.
We'll use
Nigga, I
that one.
flamed and throw that one.
We'll use that one.
Oh.
Next one is because we could also call me. Don't leave me no motherfucking voice note. Pick up the phone, bitch.
Nah.
I don't want no voice note. You sent me a whole message of you talking when you could have called my ass and just did all that
I
talking.
know females will do that instead of texting. No, I do.
For what?
Nope.
Like, because instead of texting you, I just leave you a voice note. I do know females.
I don't
Are you
want
trying to get your point across
I see
No,
that
you
shit.
talk about an argument situation. I'm talking about in general. Like I know females that just I
Let me
don't
know
text.
when
I
you're
just send a voice note.
Let me know when you're done.
For what?
Let me know.
Go ahead. I'm done because I'm trying to figure it out.
But I don't want to hear your voice to begin with. So why would you put your hot ass breath in my ear? Time out. Let me fucking cook your button because I deal with this shit in Madden chats too. Fuck them niggas too. All of them niggas. Why I want to hear you vent because your thumbs can't work fast enough to say the shit that's coming in.
I ain't say it was venting, my nigga.
Nah, I don't want to hear that shit. Why you think I sent you a text message for you to send me your voice? I would have called you.
Still dropping shit.
That's me. See, that one was actually me.
They always you.
Cat, I would have called you. Like,
They will
why?
never know.
He
Never know.
Well, real shit though,
Stupid.
like real shit though. Like if that shit is really
So you like me? You don't like talking on the phone?
I fuck. Why is you calling me?
Yeah, I hate that shit too.
But if you call me, I understand it's serious. So for motherfucker, call,
But I will say, yeah,
I'm gonna
I
take
think
it that
it's
way. It's
Texting
not
is
even
such a
an
waste
emergency.
of fucking
Not even an
time.
emergency.
That's
So
you can't read.
Yes, I can. Yo, that's crazy.
talk about. I was about to say this. I was about to say something about this. And then you said that I couldn't. I had to.
It's crazy.
like that.
Hey, yo, that's crazy.
It gets to a point when you're trying to have a text conversation with him, where you're like, I'm just gonna call this.
There's no reason to
Make
text.
it easier.
Yeah, there's
So
something.
there's been several times nigga text me saying, I'm like, my nigga, what the fuck did you just say?
My thumb's fat.
Yeah, I quit.
You know what I'm saying? I had two letters at the same time. I don't know what to tell you niggas. Fuck y'all niggas. Y'all niggas, and the crazy thing is y'all assholes because y'all know exactly what JKLMNOP means. Too. You bitches be over there. You bitches,
What?
You bitches exactly
I don't
what
know.
I was just like JK.
you bitches know exactly what the fuck that shit means.
LMNOP.
It means that's what I be texting y'all. Y'all supposed to know what that means, regardless if it don't make sense or not. Y'all my niggas, right?
No.
All right, never mind. My bad.
I ain't decoded.
Niggas ain't shit. I thought y'all was with me. Fuck y'all. All right, we got quick man questions.
You just tried to fish.
Quick man questions.
Quick man questions. I can't.
Would you rather build with someone or join someone already built?
Build
Build.
for sure. Because if you already built, you can kick me out at any time.
Not true.
Don't you?
Not true.
Not necessarily.
I was about to. Nah, I can't.
Go ahead, cook up.
Not gonna.
Cook up.
Hell
You
no.
gonna start stirring the pot and they be like, nah.
Cook up.
You don't remove your favorite toy. You don't remove your favorite.
I wish we had the button. That was crazy.
Not like your, how do I say, your favorite muse. You don't remove the favorite thing that you release all your energy. So like, you might not want to do that and you might not do it, but you're gonna do it anyway.
Are you saying like if she's
Dude, what the fuck are you saying?
And this is where we have to.
What the fuck was that?
We have to translate Ali.
He was
I hate when he does this shit.
Nothing there. Like,
I hate when he does this. If I'm right, just tell me I'm right. I'm gonna see if I know my.
What does that mean? Did you catch it?
I'm gonna translate for you real quick. Ali's long roundabout words. What he's saying is, one, if you're already built, right, you're not going to trade in the person that you're able to, while built, express your feelings to, go home to, be your comfort zone, the one that makes you happy, the one that makes you peace. So he's saying you're not going to trade out your favorite toy, is what he's saying. We could disagree there, but he's saying what is it pertaining to that is if he or she is already built, and I've come into place and fill that void that they need, I might carry as much value in his mind as if I was the breadwinner or as if I was somebody that had it built before they got here. And you're saying to that what?
So my thing was like, but I'm not like, I wouldn't think that shit.
If I'm already built, so my thing is if I'm already built, and it happens quite frequently, if a person is already built and you come in, it is way easier for them to cut you off at the drop of a dime as soon as you fuck up any kind of mistake, because in their mind it's like, I got to where I got without you, so I don't need you, so I don't have to put up with all of these negative things, or I don't have to put up with all this shit that irritates me about you, or I don't have to put up with all your shortcomings, because I'm already built, I'm already established, I don't need that baggage. But if you build with that person from the jump and y'all come up together, then y'all go through those struggles together, y'all go through all of that shit together, and y'all build on that, and to me the bond becomes stronger. But if you're going into somebody's situation that's already built, already established, and their foundation is already there, if you don't fit that foundation, they can just keep you to the curb and be like, I got here without you, I don't need you.
Does either guarantee stability?
No.
Oh, that's a whole different.
And I'm just asking. I know, and I'm asking a whole different question. I'm not trying to change the subject. I just want to ask that question, get an answer, and then go back to what we're talking about.
He's favorite.
What was
Do either?
He's favorite.
I think there's more.
Do either guarantee or give you more probability to maintain stability?
I think there's more stability in building with somebody than just hopping on somebody's bandwagon that's already built. There's more stability in building with them because y'all both go through those struggles. Y'all both go through those trials and tribulations together, and y'all build together. So the foundation, everything is more solid. Whereas if somebody's already built and you're just coattailing and jumping on their bandwagon, there's no foundation there. There's no stability there because again, they could just kick you to the curb at any time. Because I don't need to deal with that.
I think that depends on what that person values.
Is that character trait?
Go ahead.
Is that character traits? So that's your character.
It depends on what that person values, whatever that person cares. I'm not moving that at all. I agree with what you're saying. I don't agree. Here's what I'm saying.
I'm just
in my personal experience. I can see where that disparity can happen because at the end of the day, we got to keep facts. Financials. If we're talking about built in the space of financial stability already before you walk in, home stability before you already walk in, what makes you peaceful, things that make you tick, all of that. And you're just adding. And I'm not at all. I'm just saying it because I said somebody already has something already built. So you're moving into somebody's realm in that space. Granted, when that person did ask you to come and be in their life, they should have opened a little bit of the door to understand that they got to move with you a little bit as well. However, with that being said, in my personal experience pertaining to what I guess grew up in my house, is it does determine what you value. Granted, is financial stability a importance in the household that I grew up in? Yes. However, is it the end all be all? No, because there wasn't necessarily stone cold gender roles in the crib. There was parts where it was 70-30 one way to my mom, and there was parts where it was 70-30 leaning towards my dad, right? So I think it does depend on how much you and that individual actually built together as opposed to what's built before, because I think that between y'all two and what y'all agree to have between y'all two is going to be stronger than anything either of y'all brought into the plate, because y'all gonna have to figure out how to combine your lifestyles and your mindset to make a better y'all as a whole. However, when people walk into spaces like, yo, I had this shit, I built this shit, which is most of the times the male's perspective from it when they pull in when they, because usually a man doesn't go into a
Men don't do that.
men don't necessarily go into a space with a woman for the most part
Women do that.
thinking, okay, she got all of this, I'm gonna lean on that. Usually we go in like, all right, come on with us, and then we'll adapt to that, right? But I say that to say it does, like I was saying, I agree with you. If somebody's more important on that, they're gonna be like, all right, well, I don't need what you have, you're gonna confide or conform to what I got going on. But at the end of the day, I think the bond between y'all two and what y'all build once y'all meet is gonna be stronger and what gives you more stability. What was you about to say?
No.
Good.
Yeah.
You got anything else to say back to that? All right, moving forward. Next man question. Are men scared of marriage or scared of divorce? If you had to ask yourself, what are you more scared of?
Divorce.
Wait, hold on.
Are you more
scared of marriage?
are men scared of marriage or divorce?
Divorce.
It's a double-edged sword. I don't think that men are scared of divorce. I think that men are scared of marriage because of the probability of divorce.
But what is
Then
marriage?
that would be divorce, right?
Come on.
Huh?
What is marriage supposed to be?
What would you say? Explain.
It's supposed to be a partnership.
So
Them through its part, right? So we supposed to, like, it just became so normal to go through divorce. Like, it used to be some shit where motherfuckers used to talk about some shit and get through it.
I mean, we talking about, but marriage is a contract between two people that says that we're going to be together
forever.
under law, legally.
Yeah.
But that wasn't something that niggas did just to do.
Well, back in the day, it was religious. Now it's not.
Yes, no.
It's not.
Well, I think we could all agree that marriage, guys, doesn't necessarily hold as much weight as it did before.
It don't.
Huh?
Marriage doesn't necessarily hold as much weight.
It was the same weight before it was religious. It's not religious.
I don't think
it's legal now. So it's all about legal. It's the legality.
It's illegal. I get what you're saying. But
people don't get married in churches anymore. They get married at venues and shit like that. It's not religious.
But is it the religion that made it more sacred?
Say again?
Is it the religion piece that made it sacred, you believe?
And originally, yeah.
Originally, but
marriage is different in every religion. So it's definitely a religious thing. But it's, to me now, it's not religious anymore. It's a contract. It's not. It's more legalized and more political than it is religious.
And let me not say that. Let's say in America, it has become more transactional, because in other religions,
you can't say in America. How you say religion? Because every religion is in America.
True. What I'm saying to you is this: but when it's practiced here is what I'm saying to you. And let's not even tie it to religion. What I'll say is this: right? Let me, and you're right. Let me separate two things. Yes, there's religion everywhere across the world. I'm not saying every religion isn't in America. What I'm saying is in American culture, though, it's become more of a business transaction than it has remained something sacred. So I agree with you. What I was trying to say is in other countries, while they have other religions as well, it has still kept its religious tie. Does that make sense? It's not as
no.
In Middle Eastern, it's not as common for you to get a divorce. Does that make sense? If you're from Middle Eastern descent, if you're in, divorce isn't as common across the world as it is, I would believe, here in America. That's what I'm trying to say.
And I would agree with that, but divorce being more or less common doesn't have anything to do with marriage itself being more or less religious than politics.
But that wasn't the question at first, because what I'm saying,
the first question was, are men scared of marriage? And I don't think that men are scared of marriage. I think that men are more, they question being married more because of the chance of being divorced. Because if we're talking about divorce, the man gets shitted on 90% of the time more than the woman does. So if I'm going to marry you, I am taking more of a chance of coming out negative on the negative side of this if this goes bad.
There's more. I'm rolling. Yeah, I got more to lose than you do.
Yeah, exactly.
The question was, what?
Are men scared of marriage or divorce? I don't think.
Well, I think he's saying divorce, though.
Divorce. Yes, he said marriage, but in all actuality, it's divorce. You're saying the same thing I'm saying. Niggas not worried about getting married, because if I want to be with you, I want to be with you.
Right.
It ain't gonna be nothing more, nothing less than, you know what I'm saying? So like,
it's about wanting to be with you and wanting to be married is two different things.
Yes, tomatoes, tomato. But either way, no matter how you slice it, it either work or it don't. And then you got to worry about the splitting of everything after the fact. It became transactional. Shit's weird.
Very transactional.
It's business.
So yeah, and that
It became
in that
business.
sense, yeah,
People
it would
started
be, I'm
realizing
not scared of
there's
marriage. I'm scared of the divorce happening.
Motherfuckers was like, damn, we supposed to come in with the shit and leave with the same shit we came in with. And now if I have you sign a prenup, now I'm a problem for that shit. So motherfuckers just started thinking. It was like, so now it's like, I'm not trying to be weird with you, but I don't want to be with nobody else. But if I tell you to sign this prenup, so just in case you decide to change, because I know I'm not going to change.
A prenuptial agreement in itself, in its essence, has nothing to do with religion. It's business.
We weren't talking about that as well.
No,
but
you get what I'm saying. You
But
what I'm saying?
But you get it was.
No, you're right. I
This is
agree with you,
business.
but that's what I'm saying. As soon as you bring in prenuptial, it's just like prenuptial. That's not
weddings. Weddings became business. It was business. That's why they not in churches.
It's political.
They in venues.
So it's more about the legalities of it.
That shit to me, I think, let me ask this question. Personally, if y'all, well, you already are married, so, but I think for me, it is even if I ain't got, because there's motherfuckers that get married that ain't got shit to worry about having to split. You know what I'm saying? There's niggas that get married that's broke, right? And then within that, you build whatever you build from that, or you don't build shit, right? But I think just the thought of marriage sometimes could be scary, right? Because as a man, we carry such weak egos as well as weak motherfucking pride shit that goes with us too. It's like, if this happens, a lot of times, like when the man leaves, it's not necessarily like, oh, we lost service, like we failed our family. That's the feeling you feel when you leave. You get what I'm saying to you? So I think more or less the thought process of taking that jump, but then the fear of it not panning out the way it's supposed to, and then having to deal with that disappointment after you build a family or build more. I think for a lot of men it's scary too. Fuck the financials. I think it's just the thought process of, and I'll be real with you too. This is just being dead ass real. A lot of it is too, like, nigga, you wasted your time, right? Being in this space or getting married for not to fucking fuck up. It's like, damn, how many years did you let go by in this time? You know what I'm saying? It's like the fear of that as well too. It's like the fear of the waste of time, the fear of wasting your quote unquote best years of your life trying to think what you're doing is the right thing society wise, have a family, have marriage, whatever, and it fuck up. You get what I'm saying? So I'm saying as a fear. I'm not talking about religion. I'm talking about as a fear between being of the fear of marriage or divorce. I think just even going into it, a lot of niggas are hesitant because of the thought process of what they can lose. So what that's what I want to say. You get what I'm saying? Listening to that explanation, fuck money, and everything that you just said, it goes back to, again, me agreeing with him. To answer the question, men are more scared of divorce because everything you just mentioned, everything you just said has nothing to do with marriage. And I don't mean like nothing to do with marriage as far as like marriage is you signing a piece of paper saying that you are legally tied to this person. True. So you talking about being in a situation, building with them, you can do all of that without signing that paper. It has nothing to do with marriage. True. What I'm saying to you is we're tying it into marriage because obviously that's what the question asks. That's what I'm saying. When you explained it like that, everything you explained had nothing to do with marriage. So the real fear is if I do sign this paper and it goes bad, like you said, the divorce is the fear. It's not the marriage itself. It's not the building. It's not the managing it. It's not the being together and doing stuff. That you can do all of that without getting married. But I'm gonna tell you why the marriage is the fear, because nigga, you have to take all of those things into account before you look at that girl and say, "Hey, buddy, will you marry me?"
So then, what do you fear?
You don't have to marry her though. You get what I'm saying? You don't have to get married. No, you don't. It's not an obligation. You can do all of that stuff without getting married. We're not saying what you can and cannot do. All of that's true. What I'm saying is the initial fear of even saying I want to or I don't want to.
It's not that.
That's what I'm saying. Is going bad.
Yes.
But time out. But the fear is based off of projection. It's almost like we're in the NBA draft, nigga. Listen what I'm saying.
You're right. It's off of projection. It's the projection of
you're looking at a shorty and saying, what's the probability of everything that we've been through up into this relationship that when I marry you, it will continue and grow better? Mm-hmm. Or what's the probability that it'll be worse? Either way, before you make that jump, the fear is, do I even sign the piece of paper? That's my fear. Do I sign it and then give that commitment to the contract for life? That's what I'm trying to. I think that's a fearful step to take just as much as it's fearful that. What I'm trying to explain to you is you're putting way more emphasis on the signing of the contract. And what I'm saying is that the entire relationship has not. Because my thing is, you can do all of that
You can be like, I've been with you and decided to grow with you and build with you for 6 years without getting married, and it goes bad after 6 years. It's still a waste of your fucking time.
That's
and
a
y'all
fact.
not married. It
That's a
doesn't
fact.
have anything to do with marriage. Your fear right now is if I decide to build with you and do this 6 years, we've been together
Not
for
my
6 years.
fear, the general fear, but I get what
just
you're
going
saying.
the argument that you gave is that
Just being clear.
I was with you. I decided to get with you. You know, we've been together for 6 years, so I'm deciding to sign this contract. The fear isn't signing the contract. The fear is after I sign this shit, is it gonna go bad? It's the divorce. It's
Divorce.
If it's gonna be divorced, that's the fear. The fear isn't the relationship or what we built or how it's gonna go, because you just did it for 6 years and y'all weren't married.
Yeah.
It doesn't have anything to do with marriage.
Here.
Let me ask this question.
You're fighting this
I'm
shit.
not fighting it at all because I'm not disagreeing with him at all. It's either or.
Can't answer this next one.
Now I'm gonna let you finish, but just one. I just want to say one thing. When I got married,
I was just about to
a
ask you.
lot of shit
That's
that people
exactly
ask.
what I was about to
Oh,
ask you.
now that you married, what changed? Don't shit change.
Nothing
once you
changed?
sign that
That's what I'm about to
paper,
ask.
bro. Life
Really
don't
about to
change.
ask.
It's
Things
just-
change?
That's a different conversation.
Let's not go specifically to that. Yeah, without that. But that's what I was basically asking. The next one is, as a man, a lot of times they say that we do shit for the joints, right? Like we get fly for the nigga Hov says power to PUSSY. That's why every motherfucker in the world dress fly. Every baller that can afford it would cop the best ride for the power of the PUICU, right? Hov's when he's saying that is basically like niggas do a lot, of course, for their own personal gain, but a lot of times it's for the bitches. Do you believe in this day and age most men are chasing the bag or are they chasing validation?
It ain't got a shit to do with the bitch. I don't know why you thought about that.
I'm saying sometimes
that's the question.
you're not hearing what I'm saying.
Asked. I get it. I'm
saying.
Men now, are they chasing the bag?
Well, let me make it clear for somebody that just can't catch up. What I'm saying to you is, one, if I'm talking about the bitches for this analogy, represent the validation.
Okay.
Are they looking for the validation from the bitch, the validation from their peers, the
been
validation from society to say I got this money, or is it really them trying to fucking chase a bag and grow and build for their personal self and what they see in the mirror? What do you think most men are doing now?
Validation. I'm with you.
Everything is validation.
For what though is who fucking knows, but you absolutely right. It's for validation.
It's for validation status.
I would agree. I think don't get me wrong, a lot of times
motherfuckers can't just do shit to do shit. You're not just out here because you could just get money,
that's not cool.
yourself and be quiet and don't nobody know about it. Everybody want to be seen. Everything got to get like you want it to be out there. You want people to know that you get into the bag. You could just get to the bag and not say shit. No, I want everybody to know I'm getting to the bag. I want everybody to know that I'm doing this or I got that. It's about status. Yeah, they doing it for
validation or the clout, whatever you would like to call it in that space.
Talk that shit. Go ahead.
Is there anything? Do you ever think? Let me ask an extension of the question. Is there things in our lives or things in a man's life that is necessary for us to do for validation?
No. Because that wouldn't be.
Is there anything? Is there anything in your life as a man that you think you have to do for validation?
You have to do for validation. Well, I mean, it depends if you're looking for validation. If you're not looking for validation, you ain't got to do shit. But if you're looking for validation, is there something you need to do to feel validated? Well, yeah.
Is there things that you feel like as a man you got to stand on and put on Front Street at all in your life? Is there any aspect of your life that you feel like you need to let motherfuckers know this is where I at, this is how I stand?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you got to stand in your character. But if we talking about like a specific definition or a specific thing, like, yes, the world needs to know that as a man, I take care of my kids. As a father, I take care of my family. As a husband, I take care of my family. Like, yes, y'all need to know I'm not one of these dirtbag ass niggas that's just out here saying, fuck my kid, fuck. No, I take care of my shit. I do what I got to do.
Why they need to know that?
Why?
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
Why?
Know.
Why do you know?
Because
if you're doing what you're doing, right? Mm-hmm. You validating for who?
If I'm doing what I'm doing, so what you want to ask is if you doing what you're doing, they're gonna see it anyway. So what you mean?
Nah, but you doing the same thing that we were just talking about. The question you just asked before, it was literally the same thing. Niggas is doing it for the validation.
Nah, I mean I do what I do for my family, but I understand what you're saying as far as like that. No, but he said if there's something in life that you would want to, yes, absolutely, yes, you want to know I'm a great father and I take care of my family.
That's what is expected of me. I'm supposed to be that.
That's a fact.
But he answered this question personally. Is that something to him that he wants to know to himself, but also is there anything for you that way, or you just like live?
Like you may not, you don't. I don't care if you know that I'm a great father. I know I'm a great father. That's cool. I want you to know.
Why?
Because that's me.
That's him. Who? What do you want? Is there anything that's what I'm asking? Is there anything that you want the people that you do that you like, nigga? You know this Ali, regardless. You got to know this.
Because when you see my kids, you're gonna see me.
For sure.
When you see them people, you're gonna see.
And we ain't just
you know
talking
what I'm
about
saying?
anything.
Like no, it's undeniable.
Yeah.
Like some shit is just simply undeniable. I'm not gonna question it, but that validation and anything in regards to me, not a shot because whatever I do can be different.
I used to be that. I used to be like that.
That shit ain't never changed.
Like, and this is totally going on tangent or whatever, but it was like it's for certain things like nah, like you said, like when you see my kids, you gonna see me, and I don't gotta explain that. Yes, in a certain aspect, in a certain sense of life, yes, that is the case. But then it's also sometimes where you gotta let a motherfucker know where you at with it. It just is what it is.
If you don't know why, you don't know. And then
if you don't know, I'm fucking tell you.
The crazy part is now we here and I have to let you know that. So now we not even
crazy.
We're not. It is
crazy. No,
because I'm not talking to you about it, and you're gonna figure out maybe tomorrow.
It's happened to everybody, every man across history. At some point in time, you gotta put your dick on the table.
I got it.
Shout out, cuz. Shout out. You gotta put your dick on the table. Let niggas know what you're saying.
Crazy that you said. Sometimes you gotta put your dick on the table, right? And then he said, "Shout out to Cuz,"
because that's what he said.
So, that's what Cuz said. What I'm saying is, but I agree with you. I think
not real shit though. It just be like that. I think
I'm in the middle, figuratively, whatever. But what I'm saying is, I think there's some things that people got. You know what I'm saying? They definitely got it. I don't think they got to know.
Like you low-key did it earlier.
But I think society-wise, they got to know.
When I was like, I'm the best shooter, and he was like, nah, nigga, you not.
Nah.
I'll shoot better.
But like, you had to let me know. Thank you. I was about to say it too. It's like that too.
But keep it real though. I wasn't gonna make it hot though. Like I wasn't.
You did make it hot.
Wagering and betting and yo, we playing 50. We playing 50. You heard it. You looked at the camera and said, yo, you heard it right here. Like you had. Yes,
you look at the camera. I did. I actually didn't. No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
But at the same time, like I wasn't trying to make it hot. But I know.
Like,
I'll shoot me.
Here's my thing too. I do believe there's certain things society-wise that, as a man, you should be on Front Street about what you would stand for and not stand for, right? You get what I'm saying? Like if we're talking about if we're talking about you don't or you do?
I don't. What I'm saying, the only thing I jumped that way he said is because he brought it to father.
Let me ask this question.
That's he asked something to me that's in life. Yes, you gonna know. Yes,
and you saying there's nothing in life that you feel you need to put out there for nobody.
But that right,
fatherhood for you ain't it? But
I was about to say that's one of the things where it's like I'm gonna do this shit because I want to do this shit. Like, you get what I'm saying? So
because we want to.
So I don't see it as that. I don't need to show that to somebody else because you know what I'm saying. Like
I guess what I mean by society-wise is like causes or things happening in the world that I just can't stand for. Like, easiest thing we can talk about politics, right? You got people that go online and say crazy shit that just blatantly shows the colors of their character, who they are, how they really feel about us, even though they've been around us and shit like that. And in those moments, I think it's a time as a man where I got to be like, you know what, buddy? let me just let you know where I stand or where I sit in the space. And I think that's a spot where you have to, maybe. You might not even have to. Some people choose to feel like they don't, right? There's a lot of shit going around about LeBron not necessarily speaking up that much about certain shit in politics, or Jordan as well. Jordan not really speaking up about shit with politics as well either. And I do believe that's their right or their prerogative to do so. However, as a man, I do believe there's certain moments in life and certain points in your life where you got to just put him, like you said, be there, stand on something and be like, this is where I'm at, and not fuck with whatever's opposite of that. And I just think there's times where you have to do that as a man as well. All right, well, that was it for me as it pertained to quick man questions right there. I just had to get them out the way. Let's get to a couple topics real quick. Okay. And it's gonna stand on like real shit because I just felt like, you know what I'm saying, it's been a while. We talked about bullshit all the time. Let's get to some real shit. But we'll keep it easy, quick. I got a couple things that I wanted to talk about. These are some things that men will never admit out loud. So I'm gonna give you 3 things and see if these. I'm gonna give you
what's some things that men will never
admit out loud. I'll give you an example of one real quick. Now. We don't even need the example.
If a nigga is shorter than him or not.
I will, nigga. You shorter than me.
Something. It's not.
It's not even. It's just a fact. Like you can't even deny that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You can deny if it takes you.
You can't.
The only other thing I can think of is if a nigga can deny or not deny if it takes a foot in your back to make your man bun. I don't know if it'll do. I don't know if you got to push that far to get the bun tied off. But anyway,
Yo, y'all want to
listen. I've been trying to chill. He just always got shit to do.
slide to the side. Y'all just
The nigga might as well be an NFL stadium with the Astro.
You know what I'm saying? My nigga Drew Watkins over here.
all right, what's that? What's the question?
Nigga Drew Watkins over here. Anyway, what are some things that men will never admit out loud? You said you had one thing that was me being shorter than everybody else. I'm shorter than everybody else. Other than that, let me give you this one. Is being broke more embarrassing than being heartbroken?
No.
Wait, huh?
Is being broke is more embarrassing than being heartbroken?
No.
Being broke more embarrassing? Nah.
No, nigga. And being heartbroken is nigga what?
Because your nigga's gonna let you know.
And they're gonna be like, nigga, that wasn't your bitch, nigga. Niggas gonna look at you like, hey, yo, nigga, stop fucking crying, nigga. We told you she was a backseat legend and you fell in love with her, nigga. The fuck is wrong?
Backseat legend is cool.
We told you she was a fucking backstreet legend and you loved her, nigga. That shit is the worst feeling in the world when you gotta go back to your mans and them and they tell you, hey, yo, my mans, we told you not to love this bitch.
You know, like,
but my nigga, that's not worse than being broke.
what?
That's not worse than being.
Nah, because you can get over the
I
heartbreak.
can get more money. But you're not gonna get over that with your niggas. You're gonna see
No,
this
your
nigga
niggas
for the
gonna be
next
like
20 years.
20 years, nigga. Yo, remember that time? Remember that time you wiped that hooker?
Yeah, nah. Listen, I fall in love with hoes. Don't talk to nobody while we out. The fuck you talking about?
That's not worse than being broke.
Nigga, what? Listen, listen, I be blue. Everybody that talks it now. It be crazy comments, nigga.
Yeah, but that's still not worse than being broke, my
Nigga.
Like, time out.
There's always a way out of broke.
Being broke is short. Being broke is short. Heartbreak is forever, nigga.
What?
No,
Nigga. No, time out. When your man's is telling you what he's saying, it's forever, nigga. Your next argument when y'all niggas 80 on the porch drinking a motherfucking natty ice, so reminiscent. As soon as we start calling each other bitches, your man gonna look at you and be like, hey, remember Rebecca, nigga? That fucking hooker told you she was a backstreet demon. Your ass is over here crying. That
nigga said, fuck Ray's boo boo, nigga.
I'm telling you right now, nigga, that shit is the worst.
Being broke is the bottom of the barrel for me.
Nigga, but you ain't gonna be broke forever. There's a way to go get some
I
bottles of
ain't
cans,
broke
nigga.
forever either, nigga.
Facts, I agree. But if your hands and them is doing what he doing, you not getting
But if
tested.
your hands and them is flaming you for being broke, that's the same.
Yeah, that's the worst. No, I can't hold you that, nigga.
That's the same.
My man, you ain't supposed to flame broke ass. You ain't supposed to flame me. My man, so
Your
why are you supposed to flame your
exactly.
broke friends? That's the next question right now.
No.
That wasn't.
It wasn't, but that's fire. I just don't
No,
know.
and
You don't. Why are you supposed to flame your broke
in the
friends?
community, you don't do that.
Nah.
You're not gonna.
Nigga.
So you're gonna flame that nigga for being heartbroken. Exactly my point. Thank you. Next question. Move on. Move the fuck on.
It ain't working. I don't give a fuck what y'all need.
Smoking dope. Smoking dope. I would much rather come to you and be like, yo, brother, I am hurting right now. My shit is fucked up. I know I've been working. I've been doing all this shit. I can tell you this shit. I don't feel good. My bills paid. I'm not right now. I could tell you that. But me come to you and be like, yo, this fucking
fuck out
all
of here.
head and scallywagged and twisted my
out of here.
Because this is gonna be like,
when nigga will come to you and tell you that bitch ain't dirty,
tell him to
way
stop.
before a nigga will tell you
to stop.
fuck up me.
Tell him to stop.
Let me
Get the fuck out of here.
Those niggas is in the group
fuck
chat
out
talking
here.
about, nigga, I'm that nigga. I get bitches. Bitch ain't never gonna be me. My bitch ain't gonna cheat on me, nigga. Cause you fucking stupid. And then when she do, nigga, you gotta go back to the game and be like, yo,
Y'all
she backseat demons you.
I will tell one of my niggas that the bitch hurt my feelings before I come to one of my niggas and be like, yo, I'm fucked up, I need help.
Yo, he's lying.
Not fucked up, need help, but you can tell it, nigga, you gonna tell me you broke before you tell me a bitch did you dirty. That's a fact. Be like, nigga, I'm broke. Nigga, we tell each other we broke, but we ain't broke.
I know you broke.
It's not the same. It's not the same.
That's my.
It's not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same.
This nigga's crazy.
If I'm really fucked up, you'd never know.
Next thing niggas do, go ahead. You want to go ahead, reply before I go to the next one.
You would never know it. If I was really fucked up again, yeah, never.
Bro,
he's lying.
You were.
Oh, my mama, you'll never know.
Look me in my face.
You didn't know what I was, so I know you never know.
I knew, nigga. You were wearing Converse.
Nigga said you was out here flat-footed. Nigga said you was like, fuck down on your dick, nigga. You was out here flat-footed, nigga.
I knew, nigga. I see you. You was my man still, too.
No.
You know that, too. You was my man.
No. You know.
I never seen it.
Nigga was not.
That's my man's though, for real. I love Jordan Converse All-Stars, nigga. You was my man's for real.
Never
I thought you was related to Chuck. You had so many pairs of them, nigga. You was my man's.
Why this nigga crying?
Because that shit had me dying. Nigga was the man in them Converse.
See, that shit bugged up.
Bitches, we need to let you know we check our bank account before that text message in the morning. We used to fucking.
What?
That's a fact.
What? Tell me what text message? Because I'm not checking.
You're checking your bank before you're checking the text in the morning. That's what I'm doing. That's not.
What do you mean like your routine?
That's not what. Yeah, you wake up, wipe the cold out my eye. See how many niggas took 5.
Oh my God.
Then I go to my baby girl and be like, hey, yo, baby, you all right? But after that, I just need to let you know I'm checking that bank app. And I know ain't no money coming. I'm still checking it. I'm still checking that motherfucker. I know it ain't payday. I know there's still negative 30 cents in that bitch. And I'm checking it first thing before I check the text message. That's just me. Y'all don't agree?
Nope.
My fault. Apologize, guys. Just me, I guess.
Sure.
Losing the argument but acting calm when we do lose the argument. I am a victim of that. But
wait, you said losing the argument, being calm about it?
Most niggas lose the argument.
Why be
calm,
irrational?
chilling,
Why be irrational?
acting like they ain't lose the argument, knowing good and damn well you lost that motherfucker.
This nigga is a lie because he done lost hella cards. Thank you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Because
I'm not talking about me personally, but if you're talking about me personally, I'm not a calm loser of no argument.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying. What is this nigga talking about? What's it?
I didn't know you were talking about me. Hey, talking about me. No, bitch. We want some accountability? Yes. We argue with this. Yes. I'm arguing with you. But if you talk about random, most niggas are trying to play it cool. But me, I'm trying to get my point across.
I'm cool. I'm cool.
He's capping. That nigga's lying.
I'm cool losing.
Me, you done argued to the death.
Listen, we're arguing. I lost the argument. You not.
That's not true.
That's a fact.
The next day, maybe you'll be like, yo, nigga, get me on that. But during the argument, ain't happening. All right, let's get to some shit that's a little bit more in depth. If I said deep, that would have been crazy. All right. Should men want peace or pressure? Is struggle necessary for respect in a man's life?
Mad shit. Slow down.
Should a man want peace or pressure?
That's the first question.
First question. Second part of it is struggle necessary for a man to feel like he's getting respect or gain respect in his life?
So you should want peace. 1, 2, but struggle is necessary for growth. Yeah. You can't grow without struggling. So yes. So that's really the question before the first question. Mm-hmm. And a motherfucker should want peace. If you don't want peace, if you don't like,
gonna choose peace over anything.
No person in their right mind is gonna want to look like Cro-Magnon man because they're not dealing with peace.
Explain who that is. I'm slow. Bro, I thought you said Pro-Magnon man. I'm about to be like, what the fucking shit you gonna be?
You gonna be stressed the fuck out. You
say it again.
You gonna look like a Matt Groening character from The Simpsons, nigga. Your fucking brow gonna be like this. Thing. Fuck we talking about? You gonna be. For what? Because you stressed out about some shit that you just don't want to deal with? Like, make it make sense.
I feel you. I think every man want peace too. I think struggle though does build character. Pressure make diamonds or bust pipes. You know what I'm saying? So I agree. I think adversity is what makes somebody out. Shout out Dame Whitaker today. He was at the basketball camp for my son in the high school today, and he was actually talking about that. Gave a good in-depth speech, but just basically talking about that part, the struggle, the adversity, the things that are most difficult in our life, specifically as young men, are what build us for later on and what we can handle later on in life as well too. For sure. So shout out Dame. That boy, I ain't gonna hold you. He was talking to the kids today, but he got in this motherfucking U.S. Marine Corps bag.
Nigga. He forgot where he was.
Boy, I forgot he had that in him. Yes. Pause. I was over there chills, all that.
Yes.
I said, was the pause correct?
Nah, it wasn't
too late.
No, we was.
Anyway, but my boy was talking. That shit had me getting ready to motherfucking go try and dunk, and I ain't never even touched the bottom of the backboard. That's a fact. Shout out Dame, man, for real. Next thing is I wanted to ask, just going off of that wanting peace or pressure or anything like that. This one is more for it's just a different question. Is it sassy for a man to demand affection in his relationship?
No.
I don't understand how would that be sassy? Make that make sense? I don't understand that.
They always say that the prototype, whatever they would say, is society would tell you that the man is tough, don't need nothing, shouldn't expect nothing. You're there to provide and protect. Da da da. You're the last person to be worried about in your household. All of that shit. What I'm saying to you is, it's necessary for us. Is it necessary? Is it sassy for us to demand that the woman shows us affection and takes care of her piece in the crib, or should we just take what society says and just keep pushing regardless of how the crib is going?
So am I doing this for you, or am I doing this for me?
Expound on that.
If I'm doing this for me, then I'm gonna do it the way that I want to fucking do it, and I'm gonna go about it the way that I want to fucking go about it. If I go about it a different way that don't affect everybody else or don't fit the fucking norm of everybody else, that's on them.
Because they're choosing not to feel
what's normal
your
for me.
need.
What's normal for me don't mean that it's normal for you. No, whether if I tell you about it, if I don't tell you about it, if I go about it a certain way, if I don't go about it a certain way.
Y'all hear that?
Yep.
Not no more. Go ahead.
I answered first.
I ain't even hear you. Go ahead.
He said he liked chicken.
That's what you said.
You said, what was the question? I'm sorry.
Is it sassy for a man to demand affection in his relationship?
It is not sassy.
Should it be mandatory?
Yes, it should be mandatory. Yes,
I agree.
Absolutely. Like it goes both ways. Like women, thrive off affection. They thrive off of that, and in that same breath, it should be reciprocated. Like it's not like a lot of men don't want to say it because you feel emasculated or whatever the case may be. But men,
I guess that's what I was asking you.
Men need affection as well. Yes, we're men. Yes, we're providers. We're protectors. We're the ones that are supposed to lead and do all that. But affection is still necessary. It's still a necessity for a man. So to say that
it's a necessity for a human being.
Is it sassy for exactly? Is it sassy for a human being to want and thrive off affection? No. There's nothing sassy about it. If you're in a relationship, you show affection, I show affection. This is how we thrive. So for me, just because I'm a man doesn't mean I don't want affection, doesn't mean I don't need it. And it doesn't mean that me asking for it or requiring it makes me sassy. Absolutely not.
So let me ask this question. If it doesn't occur, does that make us bad communicators as men, or does that mean that we just don't got no place to communicate, or that our partner's not necessarily?
If affection doesn't occur, it's not a communication thing.
It should you saying it should be a mandatory.
Women are naturally affectionate. It's not a communication thing. It's in your nature. So if you're not being affectionate as a woman to your man, that's a problem. That's an issue you got to deal with. That doesn't have anything to do with men. That's you. You're not doing what you're supposed to do naturally as a female. It's not about communication.
110% agree. I ain't got nothing to say after that. Let me ask this question then. Moving forward as we go through this project stages of men or whatever, and I hope I staged these questions correctly, but I think I did. If your 18-year-old self was able to look at you right now, would they be proud and why?
Absolutely.
What he said. Just with way more caps.
Facts.
Way more caps. 18 caps, man. Way more caps. Way more caps, man. I would be way more disrespectful. My 18-year-old self saying what he just said. It wouldn't sound. It would sound like that, but it would be way more bullshit.
It just
it'd be fuck your mother, suck my dick, all types. This nigga, yes, because I was a completely different person.
I wouldn't even say I was a completely different person. I think if I was talking to my 18-year-old self right now, I don't think he looking at me, it wouldn't be like proud because it would be like, all right, man, I knew you'd be all right. But once I told that nigga the story, he'd be like, nigga, what?
How'd you get through that?
What?
Yeah.
He would look at me.
You're talking from 18 to now. That's
from 18 to now. He look at me like, oh no, I knew you'd be all right. And I'm like, nigga, you
was fucking half,
nigga. What the fuck happened in these next decades, nigga?
The real shit.
What?
You 38?
Damn near.
God damn, you old as fuck, nigga.
I'm 27.
I can cry like a motherfucker. That nigga old as shit. What he said? 2 decades? That nigga 30.
No,
damn, you old as fuck.
I'm about to say he's the same age. Fuck up, nigga. But yeah, nah, my 18-year-old, he look out, yeah, nigga.
I feel you. You agree too? I think mine would be as well too. But I think all men as all men do, we still got work to do. You know what I mean? Still things that I'm striving for, things that I'm trying to get better at. But overall, for sure, I think just the patience that I have, the ability to understand a little bit more. I think my height a little bit. That didn't change. But nah, man, I do think it'd be proud. My 18-year-old self will look at me and definitely be proud of what
I'm gonna tell you right now. I knew who you was. I know who you are. I know who you always been. You're a good nigga.
Appreciate you, gang. Appreciate you.
Hell
All
yeah.
right. I wanted to ask this question.
No.
Are unlimited options? You
Yes.
niggas, we got options to do everything. Unlimited options. So I'm gonna give you an example of what I'm talking about. DoorDash, Instacart. There's many ways to shop, 1,000 ways to get this, 1,000 ways to get that. Is it making us better or worse decision makers?
I think it's giving everybody anxiety.
Which would make me worse. Anxiety, which would make you a worse decision maker.
Not necessarily, because you can make some people make good decisions
Under pressure.
Yeah, but I just think people just lack the human interaction, and they don't realize that. Like some shit revolves around language, and it revolves around how you say some shit and how it comes off. So when you in person and you saying that shit to somebody, people can understand. They be like, you know what, this motherfucker might have some shit going on. You know, I'm gonna figure this shit out. But you trying to say that same shit and give off that same emotion through a fucking email, nigga. That robot looking at that shit like
tone shit.
I can't read tone text. That's why I really don't like text messages a lot. If I'm being honest with you, going back to the original shit, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
That's it.
Go ahead.
That's it.
But that's the reason I don't like text messages again, because you can't. One of them reasons as well.
I love text.
You can't read tone.
I know you enough for you to say some shit. If you say some shit in text message, I'll be like, let me send this nigga a separate message, because this nigga that was a little too calm. You know what I'm saying? Like that was a little too normal. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's certain shit that y'all would do where I would be like, nah, this nigga bugging. Matter of fact, everything got set up. What we do, right?
Stop. You think you just telling the third wall everything, ain't you?
That nigga Ruben, he's stunned. Nigga,
quick. Why you always going in?
But keep real.
Study.
What happened? That nigga was walking around. We getting set up. We both asked this nigga back to back. Yo, you good? Like, yo, what's up with you? You straight? Cause you being real quiet.
Yeah, nah. And that nigga, what's
like? You sure? You sure you are? I don't even know. That nigga was niggas like, yeah, this nigga crazy.
This nigga bipolar or something?
Dead ass.
I was just locked in, but nah, man.
I don't think it give people more anxiety. I think the unlimited options. I don't think it's anxiety. I think it's regular. Like
hell no.
It's become regular, but nah, nigga. You used to be able to be like, nigga, we going to this place or this place. Yeah. Now it's like, I'm going to this place. This place got this. That place got this.
But it's always been like it's been like that. It's apps and shit that made it, that streamlined it for you. But it's always been like that.
I think that's what makes it worse.
It's always been like that. Like DoorDash got shit that Uber Eats don't got. Uber Eats got shit that the Grubhub don't got. It's the same as I go to Wegmans for this food. I go to Walmart for this food. It's different. All apps did was streamline.
Well, let me ask this question.
Anxiety.
It removed the trust.
That's what I'm saying. Pertaining back to like kind of our conversation earlier on, right? When you got so many options, when you think about our society as a whole, all we got is options. Option to do this, option to do that. When you go on Instagram, you could be in a great relationship, nigga. There's 1,000 niggas that's gonna say, hey, he might be a better option. You know that she might be a better option, right? There's just options in front of your face, nonstop. Right. A lot of joints, a lot of girls or men have good fucking people at home, but there's so many options in front of their face, they make a choice that might be against what their best motherfucking wishes could have been, right? So I guess I'm asking in that pertaining, when you're looking at life and society as a whole, there's so many things in front of your face. There's so much information. There's almost information overload. As much as we sit here saying, okay, it's good to have that, it also makes it hard to sometimes make a decision when you always think the next thing is going to be better. Or when you always think that you could, okay, if I don't got it here, I could get it there. You know what I'm saying? At some point, you're not necessarily always making the most sound decision. At some point, you're making the decision that is just most abundant.
So when does accountability kick in?
I was about to say, it's accountability and discipline.
That too.
Because at some point in time, you're going to be like, this shit was working, but it ain't working the same amount. it ain't doing the same shit.
Not
I
even
can
that,
keep
but
doing this shit.
But
and
even
I'm
that
not getting the same
decision is
result.
even that decision could be skewed though.
It shouldn't
Because
be.
if
It should
you could be in a situation that's good for you, but you got so many other options, you can look on the fucking phone and flick and see 3 niggas that's fucking living a life that you want to live and be like, you know what? Maybe this is the next option. And that could have been the wrong choice. Like you're looking, you know what I'm saying? There's so many things in front of you that are telling you it's this when it might not be that, and you're not making necessarily choices.
You ever?
If you're not disciplined, if you're not accountable, you're making choices that aren't necessarily informed enough for you to make the best choice for you.
You ever take out a game and put in another game and been like, I can beat this game? No.
Yeah.
Hell no. You ain't just take out. You know, I'm great at this game. I done beat every level easily. I'm gonna put in a brand new fucking game
And just beat it?
I'm gonna beat it.
No.
Never. Why would it be any differently?
Explain a little bit more because you did lose me with you a little bit. I'm trying to
relationship
in my head, but I'm trying to
listen. But I don't even fucking have an Ali translation. I'm listening to you.
go ahead. Go ahead, continue. You pull the game. You don't go ahead. I'm with you.
It's shit different. It's not. Nothing is ever gonna be the same. So you can be good at something and you try to switch it to something else. You're gonna have your differences. It's gonna be fucked up. It's gonna be skewed no matter what. So it's never gonna be as easy as you once think it was, but it's gonna be the same. It's just a matter of how you apply it.
But we also have to agree that there's value in both. There's value in the ability to adapt and change and try and learn the next thing to conquer. But there's also value in consistency, knowing what you're good at, and making sound decisions based on what's good for you as an individual. You know what I mean? So it's like finding that balance. And a lot of times, if you always think like the game, I think I'm getting your analogy right. If you always think that you could just change to the next thing, you know what I mean? You might not ever find your niche or your place of purpose. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. Is that what you're saying or no?
Yeah, you good at this thing because I'm forward with the Ali translation.
Chill, bro.
Fuck is this nigga talking about?
Is that what you're saying?
He got put
He
the
speaks
right back on.
He speaks in analogies.
It's not.
So he'll throw things. He'll throw. He's like, and it's almost like rap.
Yo, he be talking. I'll be like, no, what the fuck is this nigga?
It's almost like rap. If you hear it's almost if you hear the motherfucking, if you hear the question and then hear him give you an analogy, you have to tie the analogy to the question. And if you know this nigga's abstract fucking mind, which is why he likes tie-dye, all of that shit.
Nigga was like, yeah, I mean, if you like this and you like that, you gotta choose one. But how do you know you chose the right one? Because this and that. I'm like, nigga, what?
Yeah, the niggas thinks in art. The niggas talking art, colors, and fucking shapes.
Nope.
So you have to fucking figure that shit out. With
like, what do you say?
But lastly, before we go, this is the last thing. I did change my question because I was gonna say, as a generation, are we better than? Are we better now? Are we worse now than we were than generations before us? I would say yes. But what I really wanted to ask was, and here's the only reason I would say that. As we come to a close in this episode and pertaining back to at least, I'm saying rest in peace to Jesse Jackson, as well as Black History Month and all of that. When we that shit was fire though. When we when you get down to the brass tacks, it's like they stood for a lot more. You know what I'm saying? Like you look at ICE, you look at the ICE situation right now, and you see people coming out in droves now and protesting as well. You saw the George Floyd shit, you saw them come out in droves as well, but it was always after an incident occurred, right? It wasn't necessarily just basically off the basis of we Black, we got things that we fighting for, we need to come together and do all of those things. You were able to organize a Million Man March in a generation ago. You were able to organize a march in Montgomery. You was able to organize sit-ins and things of that nature. It just doesn't seem as if us as a people are as consistent or as powerful together as they were a generation before us, if we're pertaining to that. If we're talking about everything else, financial, technology, evolution, things of that nature, of course we're moving forward. That's what the world should do. But I'm talking about specifically when I was asking that question was as a people. If you want to answer that, we can. And then I just got one last one that we're going to answer before we leave that. But for me, my question pertaining to specifically how we move on worldviews and move together as a people, I don't think we're better than a couple generations before us. Do you think we are? Or you think we are?
I think we're better.
Why?
And the only reason I say that is we had to learn from them. So they're actually better than us. But we're just gonna be the difference maker and changing this shit.
Okay.
So everything is changing. The fight's still the same. It's just on a different forefront.
I wouldn't necessarily say that we're it's not a better or worse thing. It's a circumstantial thing. So
we better
when-
at the shit we dealing with than they was dealing with the shit that they was dealing with.
I think that to go off the argument that you made with the generations before us when they had to deal, with the Million Man marches and all of that, they were immediately fighting for something to get done. They were fighting for civil rights. They were fighting for equal rights and all of that stuff. They were trying to get something. They had a specific goal in mind that they were trying to get done.
Mm-hmm.
Now, with that said, yes, the fight is different. Was different for them. Now, where we are now, we're not fighting for equality because I feel like, or not equality, but like we're not fighting for like civil rights and stuff like that because they already fought that fight
For
and
us.
got us where we are. What we do is when some shit comes up, we fight to keep what the fuck we got. They fought to get us civil rights. So when y'all try to violate that, we get it shaken to keep what the fuck they fought for. They fought for us to have civil rights. Y'all try to violate them civil rights, we get it shaken to keep what the fuck they fought for.
I guess my question is, do you think we can't? Do you disagree that we could be more proactive in that?
I think it's happening.
I think we're reactive.
It's definitely
No.
reactive.
I think we're
It's
very
definitely
reactive.
We gotta be-
I think the generation before us was more proactive, not
No.
reactive.
They were
Was-
proactive. They were reacting to their
Time out,
conditions.
time out.
They were
No,
reacting
was-
to their conditions.
it-
So they fought to get where we needed.
More consistent. Let me say
are now.
consistent. Maybe not.
All we're doing is trying to keep what the fuck we got. And our generation is trying to keep. They fought to get us this. So now we're fighting to keep
what they got us.
To keep it. The fight was different. They had to get us here. We're here now. Now we're fighting to stay.
We had to change the fight because if we fought the same way, we would die the same way.
Exactly. So I'm not saying that
niggas
they're
is
I'm not saying that they're like
we're
better.
they wasn't
or
wrong.
the struggle was
We
different.
got
I'm
to do the
saying
same
that
exact shit, but we can't do it that same way because if we do it the same way, these people gonna come.
I fought for you to be able to wear this green hat.
For sure.
Now, if somebody, not Ali, but if somebody else come over here, so I fought the older generation fought for you to wear the green hat. Now you can wear the fucking green hat. So I did my fucking job. I did what I need to do as an older generation. Now where you are now is when somebody tries and comes to take that shit from you that the older generation fought for you to earn and do. All we're doing now in this generation now is stopping you from trying to take that.
For sure. And what I'm saying is, I agree with everything that y'all saying. What I'm saying is, I believe that we could be more consistent and more proactive. I believe that I believe, and I'm not saying the fight has to be the same. I think things are obviously and naturally going to change, right? But there has to be more of a persistence, more of a outcry, more of a, like back then, what I'm saying, let me give you the example. There's no way a Muhammad Ali is the champion of the world and the biggest sport in the world and being quiet when shit is happening in the world.
And what happened?
Let me just finish. There's no way that Bill Russell is 11 championships in and quiet in the space that we're in today. There's no way. Okay. You get what I'm saying to you? So what I'm saying to you is there was prime examples of proactivity from athletes, from people of the generation before us that was very 10 toes down, feet in the cement. This is where I stand. This is what I'm willing to do and sacrifice in order for you to understand where I stand at. And I just feel like, not that you got the Kyries, you got other people in the world, I'm not going to name them all, but I think it could be more of an outcry. There's people, and my thing is, the difference is, back then, those athletes didn't necessarily have as much power as these athletes today do. If a motherfucking LeBron James says, hey, I'm not playing, he's the lead. You know how many millions these niggas is gonna lose throughout that season? So you know what I'm saying? That's an example. I'm not giving him to be his burden. I'm just giving you an example. I need you to stop right there.
Go ahead. Giving you an example. You're saying if LeBron says,
I'm not him specifically. I'm just giving an example.
Just going off.
Okay, back.
You're saying that if LeBron says I'm not gonna play, they're gonna lose millions. What is LeBron not playing for?
No. When? In this moment right now? Or has there
been, what would cause LeBron to be like, you know what? I'm not playing until y'all fix this.
There's been moments.
Just give me an example.
George Floyd, he could have not played.
Didn't son get?
He put a jersey. He put a jersey on. He did all of that. But George Floyd, he could not play. I'm just giving multiple. You told me to give you an example. I gave you an example.
All right.
There's bad people dying. I don't want to get political. I'm not
talking about political.
But I'm just giving you different examples.
You said George Floyd. I'm like, okay. Listen, you said George Floyd. I'm like, okay. George Floyd.
The shit Trump is doing right now. What has LeBron said anything about pertaining to how Trump is giving it up this entire term?
What was the initial question?
I'm just asking. I already said it.
I don't know.
My initial question is why will LeBron?
What was his initial question?
I want to know yours.
My initial thing was my initial question was, do we feel that our generation is better or worse than generations before us? I said I believe we are worse off than generations before us. Pertaining to societal thing. He's saying he doesn't think so because I get what you're saying. They got us here. We need to fight for different things to fight for. I get what you're saying. I'm saying how we're fighting,
I think,
is not the same energy that they came with when they was fighting.
LeBron's not going to do the same thing, bro.
And I'm not asking.
LeBron's not fighting for the same thing.
And it's his right. It's his right not to.
It's not about his
I don't want to make it about him either.
He's not fighting for the same shit Bill Russell was fighting for. It's not the same.
What I'm saying to you is,
they did with them niggas, they tarnished their legacy. All the niggas, Bill Russell tarnished his legacy. Muhammad Ali,
no, it didn't tarnish none of their legacies.
To us,
in the world,
it's not talked about the way that they talk about all these other niggas.
In the world, I think you're wrong in that.
It's not. It is, but it's not though.
Muhammad Ali is even more so talked about, I think, than more so talked about what he did activist-wise than he is a lot more than his boxing. If not the same, playing 50-50. That's a fact. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar the same way. Don't get me wrong. They sacrificed. The niggas put their careers, specifically Ali put his career on hold, right?
Yes.
Because he chose to not, and it wasn't even about him. And this is a prime example right now. When Ali chose not to fight, it was about Vietnam and him not going.
It wasn't.
That was about the draft. That as well too.
It was about the draft.
Let me finish. That as well too.
We do not have that problem now.
I finish, bro. I just want to finish what I'm saying. Either way, what I'm saying to you is, it was the draft, but the draft to what war? The Vietnam War, correct?
It was being drafted, period.
It was the draft to the Vietnam War. They asked him to go to the Vietnam War. He said, no, Viet Cong ain't ever did nothing to me. When y'all motherfuckers are doing shit to me. I just wanted some simple yes or no.
That's what Ali said. But he because your argument is invalid.
It's not invalid.
You're not listening.
You're not even letting me make the argument before
you ain't never seen anybody get fucking drafted.
Nigga, you're not hearing what I'm saying to you. Let me make the fucking
argument.
Let me make the fucking argument before you even argue. It's not even about the specifics of it. I'm giving you an example. You said they're not fighting the same fight. I said stand up for something that ain't got shit to fucking do with you. What I'm saying to you is, you're saying LeBron doesn't got the same fight to fight. You're correct. He ain't got shit going on in this world. There's a lot of shit pertaining to Trump and how he's treating motherfucking immigrants and everything else that don't necessarily have to do with him, because he's not, I guess, Mexican, Puerto, whatever the fuck we want to call it. Right. However, what I'm saying to you is, the Viet Cong ain't got shit to fucking do with Ali, but he still fucking stood on business and said, you know what? I'm not doing nothing to them niggas. I'm not going to the draft to go kill them niggas, because them niggas ain't do shit to me. What I'm saying to you is, there's a place for an athlete that has things that are going on in the world that has nothing to do, that is directly affecting them, to step up and fucking stand on business. And them athletes are not doing it. That's what the fuck I'm saying.
You're saying that you're saying
that's my only point.
Yeah, you're saying that Ali said the Viet Congs ain't did nothing to me, I ain't did nothing to them, right?
That's what
his argument was not whether or not he had an issue with Viet Cong. His argument was the fact that y'all are trying to make me go into the draft, and I don't want to
fight against the people that did nothing to us.
It's not about who I'm fighting.
Yes, it is.
No, it's about the draft. He did not want to go into the draft.
Go back and keep looking, because I already saw this.
He did not want to go into the draft.
We can do all this, because this wasn't even supposed to go here. But what I'm saying too is, there's Googles, there's motherfucking ChatGPT, there's everything. Go look at it again. What I'm saying to you is, although it was about the draft, because the draft is what they were trying to put him into.
He was trying to
that's one of those things. However, he also wasn't going to get drafted against the motherfucking people who did nothing to him.
You're talking about the people.
That's what it is about to me.
So
Ray, listen to you're fucking completely smashed this argument out of where it's supposed to go. Don't stop nothing. Don't stop nothing. What I'm fucking saying is this. Let me finish. I'm making a lot of sense.
You're not.
No, I'm saying, Joe Ray. You're arguing about You're arguing about the word. Let me finish. You're arguing about the word and what I'm saying. I'm talking about the fucking thought process as an athlete, to step out on your fucking own, stand on your own feet, and stand for fucking something verbally while sacrificing what the fuck your fame could be. That's what I'm saying. No, the fuck they have not. That's a fact. No, they did not. No, they did not. No, they have not.
They haven't done it for what you think they should.
No, it's not what we think they should.
That's exactly what it is.
It's necessarily about how they should.
You're talking because LeBron has never said, I'm not going to play basketball for this reason, he's not doing the same thing as fucking Ali.
That's a fact. That's what he did. He didn't fight.
That's my point.
That's what the niggas do. They didn't fight.
They didn't fight. Ali still fought. He just didn't do drafted.
He did not fight until after they cleared him. He didn't fight. He wasn't wrong.
It's not that he didn't fight.
He was wrong.
It's not that he didn't fight. He could not fight because they would not allow him
He
to.
stood on business.
Because he didn't want to get drafted. It
Stood
didn't
on
matter who he was
business.
fighting.
No matter what he stood
It didn't matter who they was fighting. He did not
Okay,
want to get drafted.
Let's go with your.
And because he did that,
Hey, buddy,
because he did that, they stopped the draft shit, and you don't know anybody else who drafted after that.
Before we end, my only point was this: the cause for you is the draft. Guess what he said? I'm not getting drafted. Guess what he sacrificed to not get drafted?
He stopped fighting.
Let me finish. His well-being.
What does LeBron?
Guess who fucking didn't do it? LeBron James, don't touch the button, nigga. Guess who fucking didn't do it? Then how you gonna have us here if we're yelling? You know what we doing. You know what we do. So why the fuck did you have us here?
Nah, he got
What the fuck are we talking about?
Like
Hit the button, bro.
Like this,
Hit the button. Hit it now. You already hit it. Hit the fucking button.
I didn't touch none, but
Hit it now.
This, though, bro. Not like this, though, bro.
Hit the shit. Hit the button.